In the city of Elaris, where twilight clung to the cobblestones like a lover who wouldn't let go. Love was a whispered word, not forbidden, but feared, a city cursed to remember, where everyone bore a perfect memory of every heartbreak they'd ever suffered. No one loved lightly. Celine was a florist. Her shop, the Thorns, was nestled between two crumbling manors, on the forgotten end of Nightbell Lane. She never smiled, not since the night 3 years ago when her fiancé disappeared without a trace. He left behind nothing but a black rose, and a promise, when the moon bleeds, I'll return. People whispered that Celine had cursed herself, that she had loved too deeply, that she had called him from the shadows, and the shadows had taken him back. But every month, when the moon dipped into crimson, she waited, and on the third year, he came. Lucien stepped from the fog like he'd been carved from it. Tall, pale, and wearing the same obsidian ring she'd buried with him. His voice was velvet laced with smoke. I kept my promise. Celine should have screamed, should have run, but her heart remembered him too well. I buried you. I know, you kissed my lips before the earth swallowed me. What are you? Lucien looked at her with sorrow in his eyes, and hunger just beneath. Yours. He had returned changed. His touch was ice. His presence threaded with something ancient. He couldn't step into sunlight, and his shadow moved independently, dancing on the walls like a marionette with broken strings. Yet her love for him bloomed again, dark and desperate. They met in secret, in moonlit graveyards and catacombs. She didn't care what he was. Love had always been madness in Elaris, and she would be its priestess. But love has a cost. Each night she spent with him, her reflection faded a little more from the mirror. Her heartbeat slowed. Flowers in her shop began to wilt the moment she touched them. Life, it seemed, was not something you could share with the dead, and stay unchanged. One night, as blood moonlight filtered through the glass, Lucien held her close and whispered, "There is a choice. Die now and be with me forever, or live and forget me." Tears welled in her eyes, because she already knew what she would choose. Celine had never feared death, only forgetting, so she kissed him, and as her last breath left her, the roses in her shop bloomed black. They say now, if you pass the thorns at midnight, you'll hear laughter and music from inside, and if you knock, a pale couple might open the door, him with shadows for eyes, her with petals in her hair. They say they are still in love, and in Elaris, that's the most terrifying thing of all.